G'day guys and welcome back to Aussie Gamer. Today on the show we've got a very special unboxing, which is the PlayStation 4. Now, I picked this little beauty up for 10% off at the Australian online retailer Dick Smith. So Dick Smith does have a retail outlet, but they were offering 10% discounts on all consoles just a week or two ago. So there are some great discounts, even though PlayStation 4s are incredibly difficult to get your hands on at the moment. They were offering a 10% discount for all online orders, and we picked one up. So today we're going to unbox the PlayStation 4, and I think without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so you can tell it's an Australian PlayStation 4 because of the general rating here. So obviously all regions around the world have different ratings, but the general icon or rating there is the Australian version. Now, there's a few things on the box that we should obviously point out. So PlayStation 4, jet black, 14 days at no additional cost, PlayStation Store, that looks like it's bundled inside, 500 gig hard drive, so it's pretty much just the standard base PlayStation 4 model. All right, flipping the box around so we can have a quick look at it. And obviously these are the included contents of the PlayStation 4. So you've obviously got your console, one controller, the mono headset. So they look very similar to, I guess, iPhone earbuds. So there you go. And included HDMI, printed materials, nothing special there. A USB cable and an AC power cord. So when we do open the box up, you will notice it's a little bit different in terms of the connectors because it's connecting to Australian power outlets. So nothing fancy on the top, just a nice little handle, looks promising. Now, here we've got a little bit more information about the game. So there's not a lot of fantastic launch titles, but there's a few coming up that obviously are exclusive to the PlayStation. Infamous Second Son, so that's out in about a week or just under now. So can't wait to pick that up. Knack, that looks like a fun little game. I haven't heard a lot of great reviews about Knack, but be interesting to give that one a crack in the next couple of weeks or so. Now, PlayStation 4, the best place to play. Look, it's interesting, the way the graphics have been sort of churning out consistently better on PlayStation 4 is part of the main reason that I decided to jump in early on the PlayStation. Now, what have we got else here? Killzone Shadowfall, so this is a game I'm really excited to play. PlayStation Plus, as mentioned on the front. The DualShock 4. Share and stream your epic triumph. So that's going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to having a crack of the share button. Bit of extension in terms of the PlayStation Vita with remote play. Again, I can't wait to give that a crack. And that's pretty much it for the outside of the box. All right, let's get our old trusty little knife here and open her up. So let's have a look at how it slides out of the box. So is it going to play nice for us? I think it will. So nice, easy packaging. A few more layers, as we can see here. Nice white little box. So a little bit of more information about the PlayStation 4. So here we got information about energy saving. We marked the PS4 system plastic components so that different plastics can be easily identified. I guess some environmental information here, which is very handy if you're a greenie. I'm not much of a greenie, I'm more of a gamer. So let's just get into it. This is the printed material that they talk about. We'll have a quick look at that. So opening that up, what have we got? Welcome to the world of PlayStation. Some installation instructions, nice and simple. I think we can work our way through that pretty quickly. A safety guide. I don't think there's too much that's dangerous with the PlayStation, so we'll give that a miss. All right, the controller. Now, this looks absolutely magic. It feels really sturdy in the hands. These are much, much better than the PlayStation 3 version. There's that share button just there. It feels a lot tighter and a lot a lot more robustly built, I've got to say. It looks certainly a lot stronger in feel than the Xbox One controller, which is very interesting. There's the touchpad that we've seen a little bit about. Might be able to hear the clicking through the microphone there. Options, left and right bumpers, triggers. There's a, oh, look at that. So I've just activated it. There's the light bar that is also unique to the PlayStation 4. So that's very interesting. It feels sensational in my hand. It feels robust. I can't wait to give that a go a bit later and get that set up so I can actually have a crack at my first PlayStation 4 game, which is very exciting. All right, so a few cords and bits and pieces down in here. Let's see what we've got. So a HDMI cable here. Let's pull that out and have a look at it. So it doesn't look like the world's most special HDMI cable, but it's really good to see a HDMI cable included in the box. I think that's essential now for any device that's being put out there on the market. So good to see some good stuff there from Sony. Now here's the Australian power cord. So every market or region around the world's got something slightly different. So that end I think would be pretty standard. But if you're looking at this in Australia, you'll recognise that. But different markets around the world, obviously different pins, different adapters to plug into the wall socket, but pretty standard again. Standard USB cable from Sony. So they've been doing these for quite some time. But obviously this is something that you'll use to charge up the controller. So obviously this bit looks like it goes straight in here, just like that, nice and simple. And obviously that goes straight into the controller. So yeah, there you go, easy. Now these, I've got to say, look, to be honest, they look pretty cheap and a bit tacky. I'm not sure if I'll actually even bother to use these at any stage in the future. I think any gamer who loves gaming probably already has a gaming headset, and I know that if none of the ones I already have are compatible with the PlayStation 4, then I'll be out in the next day or two to buy one of those. So look, it's nice that this option was included, and it looks okay, but I've got to say it feels pretty flimsy and pretty cheap, to be honest. But you know, it's in the box, it's there if you want it. All right, now the console itself. Let's have a look. So I've got to say, it's not that heavy. It's definitely a lot smaller than the Xbox One, as we all know. But gee, it looks pretty. It's tiny. A couple of USBs on the front. PlayStation 4 logo here. You've kind of got this matte finish on this side and a nice gloss finish there. Apparently these are the on button and the eject button. Blu-ray drive in there, looks fantastic. PlayStation logo just up here. I guess if you want to stand it upright like that. Obviously there's no base included in the kit, but let's spin it around and have a look at the back. You've got power there, obviously. You've got your optical, digital optical for your audio, HDMI out. So unlike the Xbox with the HDMI in and out, this one's just got the HDMI out. LAN cable connector and an auxiliary. Not sure what that is. I guess we'll find out at some stage. It's probably for something like the PlayStation camera or something. But I'm happy to be corrected there. So if anyone knows, let me know. And obviously a bunch of vents. So heating's going to be an issue. Pumping out all that superior graphical interface on the GDDR5 or whatever it's called. Again, someone will correct me, no doubt. But I guess there you have it. There is the PlayStation 4, the Australian version of the PlayStation 4 anyway, which we were able to pick up for 10%. So normally in Australia it retails for about $549 Australian, but I was able to get mine for less than $500. I think it came in at around $498 or something like that. And that was with free delivery from Dick Smith. So I couldn't believe it. When they threw out that online special, I just had to jump over it. Now, coming up in our next video will be the setup guide for the PlayStation 4. So obviously many people are going to want to get one of these. So when you do follow our setup guide, I'll run you through the setup and how it looks and keep everything really simple so that you can get up and gaming as soon as possible. Now, if you've liked the video, please subscribe. We're a fairly new channel and we're trying to build up a nice little subscription base with regular content and regular videos. So please feel free to subscribe. Obviously, if you've liked the video, give us a shout out, give us a like. And as always, guys, please remember to comment, good, bad, or indifferent. We love feedback from the community, so let us know on what we can improve, what you'd like to change, what you liked about the video, what you love about PlayStation 4. Always love to hear why PlayStation 4 is better than Xbox One or Xbox One better than PlayStation 4. We love them both here at Aussie Gamer, so we'd very much love to see your feedback. And that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Cheers.